It is the Hot Morning Show with Bekah and Mike D. And what an icon and what a pleasure it is to chat with Shaggy. Hey, Shaggy.
Ah, lovely. Man, I know Becca in the house. Yeah, you know to go Rhode Island larger.
I'm going to play that for the rest of my life. Um, so, speaking of Rhode Island, it was around this time last year that you were here in Providence receiving an honorary doctorate from Brown. What was that like?
Indeed, it was one of those moments that will be embedded in my my journey, to be honest with you. I was incredibly honored. And I was grateful for the class. It was a class of 2020 that didn't have a graduation, and so I was honored to be someone who could bring that to them. We perform in that church. I think it's the second oldest church in the United States, and to be in the one of the oldest churches in the United States singing "It Wasn't Me" with the whole class was one of those moments, but it was great. I was in good company. I was in there with Nobel Peace Prize winners and top politicians.
Were they singing "It Wasn't Me"? The Nobel Peace
It was
Prize winners, they were also singing it.
It was lit. This was a party. I mean, you had guys who were Pulitzer Prize winners also, and then there was little old me
leading the charge.
Leading the charge, man. Get the party going and getting everybody going. Since Brown is a very prestigious university and one that I've heard about for years, and just to have that honor is really, really great, and it's such a lovely, lovely school.
So speaking of "It Wasn't Me," obviously that is one of the hits you'll be performing live when Hot Summer Nights comes to the
Hot
Xfinity
Summer Nights,
Center.
yeah.
Yes, it's hot. With TLC, hot right there. With TLC and En Vogue and Sean Kingston. Shaggy, how did this show come about?
You know what? I had done a couple of dates with TLC, about 8 shows, and people liked it. A lot of people turned up. And I think that kind of gave a little light bulb went off in Live Nation. It was like, well, let's put this together as a package. We'd also done Australia together, and we realized that me and TLC that it's really seamless between us. Our crews, they kind of get along. I think there was a situation in one of these places where they were having a bit of a technical problem with their set during sound check, and then our guys just kind of jumped in and just kind of help them to save the day, and it just kind of ran seamlessly, and we get along, and it's easy, and we just thought it'd be a great lineup, a great vibe. So morale wise, it's good. For the fans, they love it, and it just made sense. So we just added like En Vogue and Sean Kingston to it, just to make a great party. What I mean? And I feel great because it's me, and Sean is like my, that's my homie. And we hang with these beautiful ladies. It's a party. It's hot summer nights.
What's
Wear
better than that? Did you say wear comfortable shoes?
Wear comfortable shoes.
Because of all the crazy dancing?
You're going to be dancing all night. Yes, you're going to be dancing all night, man. I mean, when you think about all the hits lined up back to back, you can't deny that.
I'll have to wear my Apple Watch so the points count that day. Because I'm
There you go. You got to get your steps in. Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be like a workout. June 11th, yes. Xfinity Center. It's on June 1st. So I'm going to guess that you love touring.
I got into music because of the touring aspect.
Is that so what was it that attracted you about it because of touring? Because some artists, they sit here and they kind of hem and haw about it.
No, I rather touring than recording any day. I like being on stage. I like having that rush of making people smile and bringing joy. I like the energy that reciprocates back to me. I'm more comfortable on stage than being in your living room. It is just what it is. I mean, I am not passionate about a lot of things that people are passionate about. I'm not sitting here trying to be like, oh, we got to get to 1 billion. I'm just,
right.
I want to be happy doing what I'm doing, and I'm happy touring. I'm happy laying up in the Four Seasons in a different city and having a good vibe, and ordering room service and doing spa, and then getting up and rocking it and making everybody smile, and changing lives, and making them feel good. That's what I'm at.
It is true. Your music really is feel good. And I feel like, especially that string of hits, It Wasn't Me, Angel, Mr. Boombastic, when they hear it, it almost takes them to a place in time that makes them feel really
Uh,
good. And what is that
I
like? What is that like being that person for other people?
I strive on feel good. I have a song out now called Mood, and it's in that mood. That's the energy I'll be on. I just feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I strive on the energy of good feeling. We are all in pursuit of happiness. No matter how you look at it, you could have the most money in the world, the most of anything, the best career. If you're not happy in it, then it's worth nothing. And so I do the things that make me happy, and I do it with gratitude. And I promote that a lot. You know what I mean? Because in social media, you could easily get caught up in striving for the wrong thing, because they'll make the bar of success be something that is totally different, you
Mm,
know. And so the success to me, the bar of the success to me is tranquility and peace, and getting up every day with a purpose of feeling like you are the luckiest guy in the world. And that's
facts.
what, yeah.
I
So
want
I
to shift
push that
gears.
a
So
lot.
you were on The Masked Singer. You performed "Jump in the Line." Is there any how do I say this? Because Beetlejuice, obviously that was a huge song in many ways, but in Beetlejuice, they used that song in a very iconic scene. Now that there's news that Beetlejuice 2 is coming out, I know that this is a big shift in gear. But would you possibly do a remake of that song? I know you have, but for that soundtrack in that movie.
It, it'll be great. It'll be great to just do I like all of those songs because they're Caribbean themed,
Mhm.
and I am found myself with a platform of promoting Caribbean music. And so if you watch my my Masked Singer performance, um, a lot of those songs were all Caribbean songs. Didn't work very well for me hiding myself, because people were like, yeah, could either be Sean Paul or Shaggy. So
Let's narrow
so
it
they
down.
guessed me. Yeah, let's narrow it down. There's not a lot of, it's not somebody Caribbean is on there, and it's either gonna be them too. You know what I mean? So that was a giveaway. But I wanted to use the platform to promote as much Caribbeanness as possible, and in doing that, it also gave me away. But yeah, I'd love to do that. I think it's great that we're bringing Beetlejuice back, and it's great that they could throw in a lot more of these Caribbean songs, and make people feel like they want to come to the Caribbean for vacation, man, and get into it.
There's no better place for vacation.
Thank you. Yes, I agree.
And still in the pop culture realm of things, you played Sebastian in Little Mermaid Live. Are you going to go see the new Little Mermaid?
That is on my slated list. Yes, I've seen some excerpts of it, but obviously, if you see on my Instagram, I've been going around pretty
You're,
much touring.
you're busy.
So yes, so I'm trying to have a little bit of a window to go check it out, because I actually want to see it with my daughters, and that's I'll be in Jamaica probably this weekend, and so that's kind of when I'm trying to see if I could probably knock it down.
The Hot Summer Nights is the
No,
tour with TLC, Sean Kingston, and Envo coming to Xfinity Center on June 11th. And you love it when people sing it. It wasn't me. Back with you and to you and with you.
oh man, I love it when they sing all my songs back to me. I've been blessed with some really big monsters. Angel, Mr. Boombastic. Songs like "Oh Carolina," Love Me." I Need Your Love." Great songs, and of course, It Wasn't Me that everybody waits to see. So yeah, be fun.
Shaggy, thank you so much.
Much love. Thanks for having me. Have a good one.